Hi, everybody. My name is CJ Cajoles, and I'm one of your speakers and resource guests on League of Learners. Yeah. And so, first of all, I want to say thank you to the organizers of this amazing event for coming up with different speakers that we can learn from in this time of COVID 19. Ayan. And also, I want to say thank you to you before I begin. I want to say thank you for tuning in and for believing in this cause as well, and thank you for your heart to learn. I know it's not an easy situation that we have right now, but you are here and you are taking action to learn something, and I'll do my very best to address and give you insights based on my expertise and based on my the arena that I am playing on right now. All right, so let's go ahead and begin without further ado. Now, I do have guide questions that the organizer sent me in order for us to have like a streamline of path and flow of conversation. So my only request is probably if you have like a pen and paper that you can write down notes, that will be really helpful. Okay, so let's begin. Number one, I'm gonna be telling you about myself and my background, education, and expertise. All right. So again, this is CJ Cajoles, and I am the founder of Online Filipino Freelancers. It's one of the largest communities of freelancers in the Philippines. So if you have been hearing about work from home, patok na patok tayo ngayon dyan, no? Yung mga um, online jobs, and those people who wanted to work from home because of this pandemic. This community that I have founded, it existed for 5 years now. So matagal na kaming naka-quarantine. Right? Ako naman as a freelancer, I started this since 2011. So about 9 years already that I am in quarantine. So medyo sisiw sa amin yung estado na hindi ka lalabas ng bahay. We've been doing this for many years now. And then I also turned into an entrepreneur. So I also have my own brand of coffee right now. It's called Coffeefy. So if ever you guys want to check that out. And then also I am an e-commerce coach. I do coach people on how they can begin earning online. If you guys want to have like an online business, you can definitely generate like 6 to 7 figures a month by using the power of social media, like Facebook ads or Instagram, Snapchat, something like that. So that's actually my strength. Um, Having an online business, and at the same time I am also a coach, so that's we're gonna be talking about that path, and if you are interested in doing something like that, in creating your own business or your own empire without leaving your home. Yan, gusto mo ba yan? Actually, yan ang patok ngayon, di ba? Because of this quarantine, a lot of things will change in our lives, in the way we travel, in the way we communicate with people, in the way we live in general. And this is something that I can help you with, in terms of how you can survive. Really, just building your business, building your empire, building something, and earning a pretty decent amount of money just by staying at home, because it is possible. All right. So my number two question or guide question here that the organizer sent me is that when did I get started on this? Like I said, I started this in 2011. So in this arena, I'm almost a decade now. So what I can teach you and what I can share with you, on my perspective and based on my expertise, is how you can become a freelancer or a virtual assistant, and also building your online brand and your online business. So it goes hand in hand actually. Yung virtual assistant, narinig nyo na ba yun? Virtual assistant. This means that you can be hired by somebody in the US or in any parts of the world actually, or even you can have a local client in the Philippines, and then you can do tasks even at the comfort of your own home. That the key word there is virtual. So you don't need to go to an office, you don't need to log in 9 to 5, but you can either accept projects on project basis, or pwedeng hourly then, like 8 to 5, something like that. But the idea of a virtual assistant is that you will be working from home. Another thing that I can share with you is how you can create an online business, how you can do selling online, any physical or digital products online, and that can also make you tons of money. Okay, so number three, have you had any formal trainings or education on this? To be honest with you, I began searching this online, Google and YouTube, like how to make money from home. I think everybody has Googled this phrase, right? How to make money online, or how to make money by working from home, or something like that. So that's how I started. And then I saw odesk.com back then, and now it's named as, the name is Upwork. So maraming platform in the Philippines where you can see and you can find clients. Even LinkedIn, you can also try and create your profiles on many different websites, and then you can find clients. So my goal is to teach you in a very short span of time. I wish I could share a lot. No, either you can become a freelancer, or a virtual assistant, or social media manager, or anything like that. You can be hired as an independent contractor, or a virtual assistant nga, or VA, or you can also create um, your own online business. Let's say, for example, gusto mong magnegosyo online and mahilig ka sa mga benta-benta, yan, you can also become a business owner at the comfort of your own home. Just, you just have to learn the skill. All right. But I would like to give you a heads up that success is a learnable skill. Can you say that with me? Success is a learnable skill. Or you can write it down. All right. Because a lot of things in our economy right now, and in our world, I want you to understand that things are changing, especially what brought up with this kind of pandemic that we have right now. If you can see, the world has turned upside down. Ang daming nagbago, ang daming mga changes sa buhay natin, like hindi tayo nakakalabas. And notice that everything mostly are done online. Food, groceries, shopping. There's Lazada, there's Shopee, there's Amazon, right? So, if you don't have an online presence, if you want to make a business, you have to have social media presence. We can go dive deep into that, but if there's one takeaway that I can share with you on this entire topic, is that you need to have a website, and you need to also have an online brand. Because there's a saying that if you don't have, if your business is not seen online, you don't have a business. You're gonna be, the competition right there, you're gonna die. Your business is gonna go out soon. So, one thing that you need to learn, if you really want to be, if you want to have a very successful business, how many of you here want to have like millions of pesos in revenue, right? I think everybody wants that. You need to learn how to compete online, social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Because one of my mentors, Peng Jun, I've listened to this guy a lot of times, and he said, this phone, your phone, is the new TV. Can you say that with me? This is the new TV, your phone. So hindi na masyado ngayon yung mga tao na tumitingin ng TV, or tuning into the radio, 'di ba? Parang wala na masyadong nagra-radyo ngayon. Gone are the days where 1950s, 1940s siguro patok yun ng radyo, newspaper, TV, but as we are changing, and we need to adapt as business owners and independent contractors or employees, we need to adapt to the changes that our society and the time has giving us. And you have to be very observant. Where is it leading to? And right now, I can tell you everything is online. So you need to create your portfolio, your achievements, and your business online. And you can use Google ads, you can learn Facebook ads, Instagram marketing in order to position yourself. All right. So, number four question, what kind of things have you done or experiences you had in this expertise? So, ano yung mga, yun nga, like I mentioned, you can sell physical products. You can also sell digital products like ebooks, like courses. You know, there are so many things you will be amazed kung ano yung mga bagay na binibili ng mga tao ngayon online. Especially for ebooks. Yung mga how-to. If you're good with something, if you have a skill with something like dancing, like cooking, like playing guitar, or photography, you can create a digital course or an ebook saying how to breastfeed, how to learn photography, how to play piano, how to play guitar, yung mga how-tos. So, think of one thing, think of one skill that you can offer and sell a digital product. You can record yourself in a video, upload it in YouTube, yung mga ganyan. Do you know that there are so many millionaires right now na vloggers lang not vloggers lang, but vloggers sila, and then they are uploading their videos on YouTube. If you have what it takes and you're not camera shy or video shy, maybe you can do that. Okay? So, anything that you can think of that you can share online, you have to start somewhere. For the virtual assistant part naman, dalawa yung tinutuhog ko na ideas dito. So I hope you guys are not very much confused. For the virtual assistant, if you want to become somebody na you can be hired by a client or a company, let's say for example, once this all settles down, kasi ngayon, there's massive layoff, right? So, kabi-kabila, nagko-close yung mga business, nagko-close yung mga companies nila because they're all affected by the pandemic. However, hindi matatapos there's an end to this. Alright? The question, it's only a matter of when. But definitely one day, we will all go back to our new normal. Say that with me, new normal. Okay? Because it will, the experts say that it will be hard for us to recover agad as an economy globally, not only in the Philippines but the entire world. But there will be a new normal that will rise because every pandemic like this, it is also an equal opportunity. So maybe my advice to you as a coach and as your mentor is, instead of us focusing on the fear, on the negativity, that's a given kasi everybody, as a human being, we are all fearful of what's happening right now. We're all confused because nobody knows when it's gonna end. And as of this recording, while I am recording this, there are a lot of deaths in the United States and even in the Philippines. So, tumataas yung bilang ng mga affected and we don't know when it's gonna stop. And a lot of people are confused. That's normal to fear. But my appeal to you as a coach and as your mentor is that find the opportunity on this. There will be opportunities that will rise up from this pandemic. And kami nakikita nga namin na nagigeared na towards online lahat. The way we communicate, Zoom, Skype, the way we order things. So maybe you are somebody who's good at cooking. Magaling kang magluto, masarap kang magluto. So how about try finding the best-selling recipe that you have and then you can create a Facebook page, then you promote and market to your audience using the social media. Does it make sense? So yeah, there are a lot of opportunities here. What we're just trying to say, and my bottom line is this: find the opportunity, create your own economy. One of my mentors taught us and told us about that. Create your own economy. Can you write that down? Create your own economy. A lot of people are relying so much on the government, food, resources, and they blame the government. Now, I'm not going into politics here. However, there's a message there that as an individual, in things when things like this happen, and who knows if there's another pandemic that will happen. They say pandemics and big problems, huge problems like this arise every 10 years, like the 2008 recession, diba? So it's 2020 and it happened again. It's even worse than 2008. Now, what we can do is to just prepare for the worst. And as of this moment, now na walang masyadong trabaho yung mga tao, people are on lockdown. People don't know what to do. So instead of making yourself fearful more by absorbing a lot of negativity on the internet, because the media is bombarding us with a lot of negativity, right? Negative here, negative there. If you consume that, you will become somebody who's negative in all aspects of your life na baka hindi mo lang napapansin. Right? So, as your coach, as someone who's speaking to you in this manner, I want you to create your own economy. So, pave the way. Prepare for something for your family. You're not doing this for yourself. And when you are listening to me right now, do you know that there's no accident in the universe? You're here because there's a reason why you are listening to me right now. And probably the universe or God or the creator or whatever religion that you have, asks you, or you are meant to hear this message so that you can prepare for your family. So learn a very updated skill, something new that you can, monetize in the future. Does it make sense? And me, as a person who have seen work from home in the past, this is very doable. I want you to know, once again, I will mention this sentence: success is a learnable skill. You can learn success. You just have to have a mentor or find someone who already did it for himself or for herself, and then follow that person, how they did it, right? So, next question. What are the skills that we need to learn when it comes to this field or expertise? You have to build. The answer again is to build your social media presence. So learn something about Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram post, Instagram marketing, how you find influencers. Okay, so I hope you're writing those down. Skill that will make you succeed online, right? So why is this important? Once again, we are gearing towards something new, something that we might have never seen before. And if your business is not online, you are going to be wiped out. There's a lot of competition out there, and you need to find someone, or you need to find the leverage. You would be surprised. A lot of companies, they still don't know how to put their online presence. My mentor also taught me this. The two of the most important things or assets that you have, that you must have right now, is number one, website, and number two, build your social media presence. Paulit-ulit guys ha, I'm sorry, paulit-ulit, but I want to inculcate that with you, that this is something that you must do if you haven't done it yet. Make a Facebook page for your business. It could be yourself or the brand that you are representing, and then you can boost the post by, meron kasi ng boost post sa Facebook ads, so you can promote your business. You have to position yourself now. People are listening. People are bored right now. They don't know what to do. They consume contents. How about you make the content? Produce positive contents. Start your website. Start your social media presence if you haven't done so. And if you are already there, if you have already been posting online and creating your brand, that's good job. Keep doing it. Keep at it and learn more stuff to make, to solidify your brand. All right. So, what's the best way to develop this kind of skill? You find coaches and you find mentors. If you can't afford to find a course yet or somebody who will teach you this, there are not so expensive courses like Udemy. You can also find this in Google. You can also find this in YouTube. There are tons of ebooks out there. So there's really no more excuse anymore. There are basic. Everybody starts from basic, right? So there are basic skills that you can learn on the internet. Free resources. But of course, it's different than when you can afford a mentor to teach you this, because it's iba kasi yung impact nung may mentor ka talaga na tinuturuan ka on how they did it, on how they started from this, and then it will save you a lot of mistakes and a lot of effort na nagawa nila yung, oh, like, don't do this, don't do that, I've made this mistake, I've made this one. So it's like a shortcut. All right. So my advice to you guys is you invest in your knowledge, invest in yourself, because you are the greatest investment of all. Knowledge pays the best interest. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're already graduate ng college, because at this point in time, yung mga natutunan natin ng college, sometimes it's not really applicable to the world that we live in right now. So continue studying, because if you do not grow, you die. Does it make sense? I hope you guys are learning. All right. Konti na lang yung time ko. So, let me see. Yeah, are there any tools and websites that you can find to make this easier? Yeah, YouTube, like I said, YouTube, Google, find free resources. In the meantime, if you can pay and if you can find mentors, you can do that too. You can join Off University. I'm teaching e-commerce and online stuff there. Yeah. How long does it take to get started in this skill? Well, you can start today and you can probably begin like in 30 days. Yeah. I want you to know that success doesn't happen in 20 years. The only limitation that you have is yourself. You can become successful and you can become a millionaire in just a matter of years, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 1 year. It is possible. Do you know why? Because there's so many resources right now on the internet, and the only person standing between you and that success is yourself. So remove all those bad habits, drop those excuses, and you start taking action right now. Can you say that with me? I'm gonna take action right now. Right? I'm gonna take action right now, because we have to. And this is our greatest advantage. While the world is fearful, while the world is in chaos, while the world is in panic, you take advantage and learn something new for yourself, for your family. Are you guys learning? All right, so number 10, what is the perfect mindset that I could have in developing this? You need to catch the trend. Find the trend. Ano ba yung trending? The moment that you do ride on the trend, let's say for example, yun nga, digital marketing is very, very, very applicable right now. So ride on that trend. Kasi kapag if everybody's accepting it already, if the masses have accepted this already, it's too late for you. If you want to become a business, find something that is new, something new in their mind. Kasi merong tinatawag na red ocean strategy and blue ocean strategy. Yung ibig sabihin ng parang sa ocean, 'di ba? May mga shark doon. Kapag blue yung ocean, ibig sabihin wala pang masyadong blood. Pag red ocean, ibig sabihin marami nang gumagawa ng business na yon. Blue ocean means you are the first. You are somebody who got that idea first. So that's why it's blue ocean. Red ocean strategy meaning to say, marami ng sharks na nagpapatayan doon kaya it's bloody. Alright? So be somebody who's on the trend. Find out what's the trend. Ano yung trend sa US? Make it in the Philippines. Ano yung winning product sa US na wala pa sa Pilipinas? Then outsource. Find the supplier and then put that here in the Philippines. Does it make sense? So watch out for the world trends. Maybe not now because we're in pandemic, but once this settles down, find something that's winning on the other market, let's say in United States, in UK, in Japan, and then once you find that product, put that here in the Philippines. Okay? Ano pa? Yeah, I think I pretty much covered. I hope you're inspired and you have been writing notes. What are my final thoughts before I end this video? The final thoughts that I have to motivate the audience to get started. Um, I will say it again. Create your own economy because we are all in this together. However, we should not rely heavily on other people, especially the government. It's not their job to make you successful, it is your job. Okay? This too shall pass. It's just a matter of the question is when. That's a matter of time. Yeah, so you have to be prepared on it. And let's say, for example, if you are an extremist that you say the world is already gonna end, then so be it, because it's not within your control, right? So may pagka-religious type na yon. But you know, if things are gonna end, then we will just let it happen. But if it's not the end yet, you have the opportunity that you need to take right now and study something new. Okay? So, instead of consuming so much negative, like, palagi kang nakababad sa data ilan na ba yung COVID cases ngayon, ilan na yung patients, ilan na yung death, ilan na sa US, ganyan. Maybe just check it once a day, but focus on your growth as a person. Okay? And one last thing, if you want to make money, you have to be serious on it. It just won't come to you. Okay? I hope that's a very powerful thing there. You don't just wait for the money to come. You have to work on it. You have to find the trend. You have to find the perfect timing. And the perfect timing right now, based on my expertise, based on the arena that I have, that I've been here for a decade now, positioning yourself in online, making an online presence, making your business seen online is something that is very, very crucial right now. Okay, so we can talk more. I can talk about this like for the rest of the day and give you golden nuggets, but our time is limited here. I want to say thank you for tuning in, and I want you to keep going and keep going. Hoard positivity, not alcohol or not supplies, but I hope that be with us as we fight the battle. It's really an inner battle right now. Aside from what's happening in the global market in the Philippines, you have an inner battle that you need to fight, and the only person that's standing between you and your goal to become a millionaire, to become successful, is yourself. So that's my message to you on this League of Learners topic. I hope you learned something, you picked up something. And if you want to connect with me, you can search me on Facebook. That's CJ Cajoles. I do have a course as well. It's an e-commerce course, how you can begin earning 6 to 7 figures a month selling online without leaving your home. Okay, so if you're interested with that, batch 7, my batch 7 is currently ongoing. Maybe you could catch up on the next batch. We're gonna be launching that probably July. Yeah, something like that. And you can connect with me. You can also join my group, Online Filipino Freelancers. There are tons of freelancers right there. If you want to become a freelancer yourself in the near future, become a virtual assistant and be hired by somebody in the US, in the UK, or whatever part of the world, all you have to do is have a laptop, a working Wi-Fi or internet connection, and of course your skills. All right, so thank you so much for that. I want to say thank you, League of Learners, for this opportunity. Yeah, so if you want to become somebody who's rich, you have to be successful as soon as you can. As soon as you can. As quickly as you can. It's not for you, but for your loved ones. You have to know your deepest why. Sabi nga ng Nescafe, para kanino ka bumabangon? Sino yung mga taong ipinaglalaban mo? Why you need to stand up? And they say that if you are fighting, if you have that goal in mind, that you have these people behind you, you fight twice as hard because it's for them. Because it's for them. Okay? So, with that, thank you so much for listening and magkita-kita tayo online. Bye! And stay safe.